Hello guys, Jose Rodriguez here. In our previous video, we were able to collect and store network packets on a Windows 11 device. In this video, I want to show you how can you start collecting and storing network packets on an Ubuntu Linux device. Okay. Similar to what we did on the Windows 11 video, there are different ways to start collecting packets. And you can also install Wireshark on an Ubuntu machine. Okay, so you basically need to open the browser. Okay, you need to go and look for any blog or source where they explain how can you install Wireshark on Ubuntu. Unlike Windows and Mac devices, there is no option to download the installer from the Wireshark website. Okay, so in this case, you will probably need to add the Wireshark repository. Okay, using the add apt repository command. Okay, then you will need to update the repository and finally install Wireshark. Okay, so once you install Wireshark, you will need to go to the different tools. Okay, and you will see an icon here for Wireshark. Okay, so if you click on this icon, you should be able to access the application like this. Okay, and the steps to start collecting and storing the network packets are the same, okay, as we did on the Windows 11 video. If you need to start capturing packets, first you select the network interface. In this case, it's going to be ENO2. And you click on the blue button to start collecting packets. Okay. If you want to stop the process, you can just click on this red icon to stop capturing packets. And if you need to download the pickup file, you just click on File, Save As, and you download the pickup file with all the network packets you collected. Or if you want to export this content in a different format, you can use Export Packet Dissections, and you will see all the different formats. Okay, so now but I would say the main goal of this video is to show you if there is a utility pre-installed on Ubuntu Linux, or usually in most Linux distributions, there is also a pre-installed utility that you can use to start collecting network packets without the need to install an application like Wireshark. Okay, so let me close this really quick. Yeah, without saving, let me close this. And what we are going to use here for this is we need to open the terminal application. So let me go here. Yeah, here's the terminal. Okay, and the pre-installed utility is called Tcpdump. Okay, the utility is not limited to capturing only TCP packets. Despite its name, Tcpdump is a versatile packet capture tool that can capture a wide variety of network traffic. Okay, so if you want to access the help menu, you can run tcpdump space -h, and you will see all the different options. Okay, so let me show you how can you start running tcpdump to start collecting packets. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to use, let me see, we are going to use the -i parameter. Okay, so we can specify what is the interface that we're going to use to collect packets on. And then we are going to use the -w parameter, so we can write the content or all the packets to a specific file. Okay, and in this case, if we run this right now and we just type the name of a file, it will store all the network packets in a file under our current directory. Okay, so that will be the home directory. Perfect. So let me close here. Let me clear the screen. Okay, so what we are going to do is run tcpdump. Now, when you are trying to collect packets, you need to run this with high privileges. So that's why we are going to use sudo, okay, tcpdump -a, and then you need to specify the interface, right? So now, how can you identify the interface that you need to use? If you click here on the top right of your screen, you will see the connection is under ENO2, okay? Now, if you need to list, let me delete this really quick. If you need to list all the different network interfaces, you can do something like tcpdump. Okay, let me show you the help menu really quick. And there is an option, it should be, let me see, I don't see it here, but there is an option with -D, capital D, so you can see all the different interfaces, okay, that are available to execute tcpdump on. So let me see, clear, it's tcpdump -D, capital D, and you can access all the different network interfaces, okay? So right now, the one that we are going to use is this one, the first one, ENO2, okay? That's another way to list or access all the different network interfaces. So let me clear the screen. So we're going to do sudo tcpdump, okay, and we are going to do -I to specify the interface. It's going to be ENO2, and then we are going to write this on a file, okay, that I'm going to call packet capture, and then the format for this file is going to be a pickup file, okay, so I'm going to pick up, and then just hit enter. You need to write the password for the user. Okay, so right now it's collecting, okay, and what you can do now is, for example, open a browser, right, try to generate some traffic. Let's go to Google, something like this, okay, nice. You can go to any other Twitter. Okay, see, so as you keep interacting or generating traffic, you can see how this number is going up. Okay, so for example, you can go here, right? Okay, so let's close this, and then we can do, to stop the collection of network packets, you just need to press Ctrl+C. Okay, and you can see here, it gives you some basic statistics. The number of packets that were captured, the number of packets that were received by the filter, okay, and how many packets were dropped by the kernel, okay. Now, if we do ls -al, you will see all the different files, and our packet capture pickup file should be there in our current directory, okay. That's nice. Now, what we can do also is, if we open, we can access this pickup file with Wireshark too, right? If we want to open and analyze the file using an application, we can use something like Wireshark to access and to open and read the content of this pickup file. So we're going to do, you can open Wireshark again. You can do file, open, and look for the file. It should be, I think it's this one. Yeah, this one. So click on open, and that's how you can access all the different files, okay? Or you can use any other tool, any other preferred tool to read and access and analyze the pickup file, okay? So that's another tool you can use to start collecting packets. You can use tcpdump, okay? And this is for the example that I'm showing to you right now is on an Ubuntu desktop machine, but you can use the same steps for tcdump on a Mac device, okay? Because tcdump is also a pre-installed utility in that operating system, okay? Thank you for watching this video.